Hello, welcome to the International Logistics Service Introduction to the New Zealand Market. I'm Todd Haney, and I will be the project manager that will be leading you through this presentation. So first, a little bit about projects and project management. As our Director of International Logistics just told us about the company and about our mission and goals and vision, one of our strategic objectives is an expansion strategy globally. As you know, we've acquired warehousing, a truck fleet, and dedicated associates here in New Zealand. The key deliverable of this project is to secure Walmart as our strategic customer and begin operations as they expand their store footprint in the country of New Zealand. So what is a project? Well, a project is a temporary effort consisting of interdependent tasks that are sequenced together in order to produce a tangible or intangible results. This can include anything from products to services to benefits or even competitive advantage. Projects always have a definitive start and end date. So, if you have a project, you have to have a process and able to manage it. This is referred to as project management. Or, as defined, the management of the process of using specific knowledge, skills, tools, and techniques in project activities in order to meet the project goals and objectives. Now, as project management takes over, most projects have a life cycle. It consists of a kickoff, which we're doing today, the planning phase, the execution phase of the project, controls that you put in place to guarantee success, and then of course the project closure. Other elements included within these steps are defining the scope, or what is going to be accomplished, defining the quality criteria, what's going to make this a good product or process, how much is this going to cost, what is the planning schedule, when are we going to get this accomplished, what resources, whether it be people, materials, or machines, are needed to make sure we succeed. And lastly, how do we manage risks associated with completing or not completing the project? Next, we're going to talk about project goals and project planning. So, our goals of this project are to successfully reach an agreement on cost, schedule, and specifications in order to be the third-party warehouse and logistics provider of Walmart in New Zealand. We want to lead a successful startup of operations in support of that agreement while maintaining ILS's triple bottom line goals, and these are related to profit, people, and planet. The author Antoine de Saint-Exupéry said once, "A goal without a plan is just a wish." So that would move us into the project planning phase. As we transition out of the kickoff phase, we will begin planning for that project's success. This includes three major objectives. First, establishing the project scope. This will be the entirety of what we will and will not be done and able to meet our specified requirements to the success of the project. Next, we will also be refining our specific goals and objectives. We want to make sure that the goals of the project are all measurable, meaningful, and manageable, meaning we do not want to put things that are unrelated to the project, or we do not want to set objectives that can't be measured. Lastly, we want to make sure to define specific plans and actions in order to obtain our goals and objectives, and also to help drive accountability within the team. So now we're going to look at project elements of corporate social responsibilities. As our director spoke in his presentation about our company's values, the planet is very important to us. So what is corporate social responsibility? This is really a self-regulating business model that helps companies be socially accountable to not only themselves, but their stakeholders, the public, and in our case, the planet as well. This includes many things like philanthropic activities, ethical, legal, economic, and environmental responsibilities. So as we're going through our project, we're going to see project-based CSR action. This includes looking for opportunities in our operations to reduce our carbon footprint, whether it be through alternative energies or reduced or better efficiency in our logistics footprint. We want to look at how we can purchase sustainable packaging and materials in support of the launch. We want to make sure our employees are engaging in charity and volunteer work in our local communities. We want to always work to improve our labor policies and, of course, emphasize a safer and healthier work environment in the process of accomplishing our goals and objectives of the project. So what's the summary? Well, the vision for ILS is to be the best provider of inventory storage and last mile delivery service to its worldwide customer base. Our mission is to provide reliable, accurate, and consistent inventory management and local delivery service in a socially responsible manner. This includes storage, cross-dock services at strategic locations, and fleets of vehicles to deliver goods. As we discussed, our values, the triple bottom line. We want to focus on profits back to the business. We want to focus on the health and wellness and happiness of our people, as well as taking care of the planet. We know that our new strategic objective, after we've acquired the warehouse and the truck fleet and all the associates here in New Zealand, is we want to deliver a project to secure Walmart as our strategic customer and begin operations that expand their footprint here in the New Zealand market. Our goals and planning steps include successfully securing Walmart business and launching operations, launching the planning phase of the project, including establishing scope, refining goals and objectives, and developing action plans, and making sure that we include CSR elements in all of our project actions. Thank you for your time.